What's up, everybody? This is Dawn Patrol here, DJ Dawn Patrol with DawnPatrol.com. Today I'm going to teach you how to use Sufer EQ. Sufer EQ is like a way to sidechain your vocals with the instrumental to get a little more vocal tonality. It'll pop more, it'll cut through the mix a little better. So here in my mix you can see I've got two audio tracks. One is the instrumental and then the other one is our vocal. So let's go ahead and listen to what this sounds like.
I'm keeping my head down, y'all setting the bar, man, it's really got me laying down. I stay with the bars like a Sarge, stay with 80 Browns, keep breaking around, hit chasing the car, I'm like, boy, it's that crazy sound, I move on the low solo.
So our goal here is to use Sufer EQ and make the vocals just pop, stand out a little bit better. So let's go ahead and pull it up. Go to our plugins, and you're going to put Sufer EQ on the beat or whatever you want to cut. There's a little button right here. It says SC. Go ahead and click that for sidechain. Make sure all these modules are on the top node and hit surf on each one of these. 1, 3, make that 5, 7, and 11. Then you want to come here and just hit -1 for all of these. It's a good starting place. This is how much it's going to cut these frequencies. Now to route Sufer EQ, what you're going to do is come down. Let me move my little screen on OBS real fast. Come down over to your come down over to right here, this area where it says reverb, delay, master. These are your returns. So you're gonna right click and hit insert a new return track, and we're gonna name this Sufer EQ. Now you can see on our tracks we have a third nodule right here. If we were to delete this, see how it goes away? So what you're doing is you're creating a sin, basically. So on this, we're going to select our beat, and it's going to pick up Sufer EQ. So just hit that sidechain. Now, anything you send through this, let's say 0, it's going to go through this send, and it's going to pick up over here, and you will actually see the voice in Sufer EQ.
I'm keeping my head down, y'all setting the bar, man, it's really got me laying down. I stay with the bars like...
You can see the green on Sufer EQ is the voice, the vocal, and then the white is the actual beat. So if we were to play this without the without anything, you'll only see white. So that's your beat. But if we were to turn this on and send it, you'll see the vocal.
Crazy sound, I move on the low solo though, cause I don't trust a lot.
So here, let me make this drastic and show you what's actually happening. We're cutting the beat live.
Crazy sound, I move on the low solo though, cause I don't trust a lot. They asking about shows, tell them no if I don't touch it not.
So the first thing you're gonna notice is, wow, the beat doesn't sound that good. Well, no it doesn't, because we're cutting it by 20 decibels in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 places. So what I usually do is I usually bring it anywhere from 0 to like -3. Somewhere in there should be a happy medium. So let's go ahead and back all of these up to like -6. Somewhere in there, just get them started to be lifted.
Crazy sound, I move on the low solo though, cause I don't trust a lot. They asking.
I can tell I need to go a little less with my highs for sure, so we're gonna go up to -3. Somewhere in there.
Crazy sound, I move on the low solo though, cause I don't trust a lot. They asking about shows, tell.
I'm gonna increase the mids as well to cut less.
Crazy sound, I move on the low solo though.
Our point here is to try to make the beat sound like it really hasn't changed, but it really is. You know, you're cutting a bunch of frequencies and it's surfing, so you really got to use as little as possible, but it'll help your listener hear vocals so much more clearly. So we're going to come here. Like I said, I usually never go past 3.
Crazy sound, I move on the low solo though, cause I don't trust a lot. They asking about shows, tell them no if I don't touch it not. I'm up in the spot, me and Caffey got it musty hot. Flower in my hand, do she love me not? But this ain't another sad song. This more like a yo, what's good? I'm still up in my bag song. Sorry I went missing. Listen, I was down bad song. Trying to move it forward instead of missing what I had song. I hear the rumors, hear him talking, I don't even listen. No, they assuming what I'm doing. Is he even Christian? I'm making music for the movement. Y'all can keep the mentions.
So, to me, I feel like this is a good spot for his voice. It cuts the beat enough to where I can hear him clearly, but it also makes it sound like I haven't done anything to the instrumental, but really and truly just cut a little bit to where the vocal pops out and is the main thing, and then everything else will kind of support that. So that's really it. You can make it as drastic as you want, like I said, and you can get a crazy result.
Crazy sound, I move on the low, solo dope, cause I don't trust a lot. They asking about shows, tell them no if I don't touch it not. I'm up in the spot, me and Caffey got it musty hot. Flower in my hand, do she love me not? But this ain't another sad song. This more like a yo, what's good? I'm still up in my bag song. Sorry I went missing, listen, I was down bad song. Trying to move it forward instead of missing what I had song. I hear the rumors, hear him talking, I don't even listen. No, they assuming what I'm doing. Is he?
And that's it for Sufer EQ. You put it on there, you dial it in the way you want. Once you're happy with everything, you can just leave it on there and bounce everything, and when it scans, it'll leave it in there, or you can freeze your tracks. If you're not in Ableton, I'm sure that you can do the same exact process with your returns and your bus routing. You might, if you're in Logic or Fruity Loops, or honestly any of them, just look up the YouTube video how to do it. This mainly gives you an idea of how it works, what it does. You have something, you take a vocal, and you almost like cut into that and put your vocal there, and it kind of rides the whole beat. It's a really cool plugin, $200. It might be more expensive or less expensive, but it's definitely worth it. So enjoy. Love you guys.